All right, welcome. Time for a little Shemoke show. Shemeka Michelle, welcome back to the program. Shemeka, I want to talk with you about the selection for Super Bowl halftime entertainment for this year's Super Bowl. Jay-Z and the NFL have zeroed in on the rapper Kendrick Lamar. I think this is an atrocious choice, and it's not because I'm denigrating Kendrick Lamar as a rapper. I'm saying it because Kendrick Lamar, 80% of the NFL audience that will be tuning in for the Super Bowl has no idea who Kendrick Lamar is, won't recognize any of his music. He doesn't have a bunch of crossover hits. He's not Snoop Dogg or Dr. Dre, Gin and Juice. He's not, the countless All About Dre or Still Dre or any of this stuff. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, when they did it a few years ago, Eminem was a part of that. These got 50 Cent. They all had these major crossover hits that when anybody hears them, whether they like rap music or not, could relate to it. I disagree with the choice of them because they're pornographic rappers, but no one knows who Kendrick Lamar is outside of rap music fans. This is a horrific choice, in my opinion. Your thoughts?
I said in the group text, Jason, I can't believe he got chosen over Chris Brown. I'm appalled. But I've seen some of the people complaining they would have liked to see Lil Wayne because it's going to be in New Orleans. And I can understand them feeling that way, especially since when it was in LA, I guess they had Dr. Dre and Snoop. So there are people in New Orleans that are upset that it wasn't given to Lil Wayne. But I've been thinking, Jason, who are the Michael Jackson, Prince, Madonna of today? I've been trying to think who would actually be a great pick in Aerosmith or U2, and I just can't think of anybody. I think they should go back to having marching bands.
Well, it would cost a ton of money, but you could get Adele. Everybody knows Adele's music. That Adele is clearly, in my view, the most talented, and she's got the most crossover, and I'm sure she's woke, but no one cares because her music is just that good. She would be non-divisive, and everybody could, hear it. Look, maybe they couldn't land Adele, but I'll go another layer deeper here. Since they installed Dr. Dre during their Colin Kaepernick takeover and their apology tour to Colin Kaepernick. He's been in charge since 2019. His first Super Bowl was 2020. 2020, it was Shakira and Jennifer Lopez. 2021, it's The Weeknd. 2022, it's Dre and Snoop. 23, Rihanna. 24, Usher. 25, Kendrick Lamar. That's not diversity. And if we're going to go down to Kendrick Lamar, Kenny Chesney's unavailable, or I don't know who the Morgan Wallen's unavailable. I don't know. Morgan Wallen, I guess he used the N-word. Kendrick Lamar uses the N-word constantly. I don't. They could have Jason Aldean. I don't know. They could have got somebody. Oliver Anthony, somebody. There are some white artists out here, and again, it's not that I'm caping up, but everything hip hop is a joke to me on this stage. But particularly Kendrick Lamar, he's a niche rapper whose most popular song is probably the most divisive song we got going, Not Like Us, and he's ridiculing another artist for being a pedophile. I just think this is a mistake.
Yeah, if we were going country, I would definitely say I would love to see Jason Aldean or Morgan Wallen. And yeah, I just don't think Kendrick is as big as Jay-Z thinks he is. I'm so glad that this is going to be after the election, whatever the results are, because if this was going to be before November 5th, I just feel like it would be simply because of the election. The whole "they not like us," they would really dig into that. So I'm kind of glad this will be after the elections, because I know that that's what they're trying to push. This whole "they not like us," this whole woke. This is a perfect DEI pick, I guess. I don't know if I would love to see Adele, because I just feel like after halftime, then everyone would be asleep. But I do think she's a great artist, but I don't know if I would want to see her during a halftime show. But we have just fallen off with the mega superstars that they've had in the past. And I just don't know if they choose anybody, if it's going to get the eyes that Usher might have been the last good pick, since they refused to put Chris Brown in place.
Carrie Underwood, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill. Maybe
Faith Hill,
I'm in
I could do Faith
Nashville.
Hill. Yes.
Yeah,
Faith Hill
maybe
for
I'm
sure.
in Nashville. Yeah, I got a bias or whatever. But what is Kendrick Lamar's biggest song? What's his song that everybody knows? How's this going to be? No one's going to recognize his song. Is he really going to do "Not Like Us" and call Drake a pedophile from the Super Bowl stage? Because that, to me, is his most popular song.
Yes. I wish Celine Dion wasn't suffering from that illness that she has, because I think she would be a great Super Bowl pick. We would have to go back, though, in the past, because I don't know, today's artists just don't have it. And I'm grateful they didn't choose someone like Meg Thee Stallion or Cardi B or Sexy Red. That'll probably be the next Super Bowl, because that's the way we're headed.
I do. Sexy Red is off. She's actually waning in popularity. People are kind of off her. Look, obviously they'd love to get Taylor Swift. That hasn't happened, I don't think, yet. That would be their next big play. But I'm just telling you, anybody is better than Kendrick Lamar. It's just, and literally, I know I'm old and you're outside of the Kendrick Lamar target audience, but are we just too old to know what his popular songs are, or what? Didn't he have a song "Damn" maybe that was popular years ago, and he got you don't know his music either?
No, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm too old, because I have no idea what his songs are. Maybe if someone said, this song, and sung a little bit of it, or rapped a little bit, I might say, oh yeah, I've heard that. But to just name something off the top of my head, no, I don't know. And it shouldn't be that way, right? If they're a Super Bowl artist, I feel like it should really span many generations, because when Michael Jackson did the Super Bowl, my mom wasn't saying, I don't know any Michael Jackson songs, or my grandmother wasn't saying, I don't know any Michael Jackson songs. Like, we all knew Michael Jackson songs. We all knew Prince songs. But you're right. When it comes to Kendrick Lamar, that's going to be a small subset of people. The rest of the people will have to go get hot dogs, I guess.
I would take a hologram performance from Tupac Shakur over Kendrick Lamar, and so we'll end it there.
I agree.
You know what? Holograms of Biggie and Tupac. Bring Eazy-E. Bring them all the dead rappers. Yeah, dead rappers. How about that? Dolph, what's his name? Young Dolph, and all the dead rappers. That's my suggestion for the next Super Bowl halftime. Thank you, Shemeka, and thank you guys for watching. Like what you saw? Hit that like button, subscribe, and check out the full episode by clicking the link below.